The Bernabeu is crackling. It's a who's who of world football here in Madrid tonight. No team has been better than Real Madrid in recent years. Have Paris Saint-Germain got what it takes when it really matters? Team has left at the sharp end of the Champions League after a season that's never really seen them hit top form. The Bernabeu, the perfect stage for the greatest players in the world to put on a show. So the dream matchup is underway, the holders against the pretenders in the last 16 of the Champions League. Cristiano Ronaldo's on his way forward, found by Isco. Whips that ball across the middle. Benzema was in there for Real Madrid, who have made a really bright start here.
That's a really good bit of play. Ronaldo, you think nowadays he wants it to feet. But
seeing this as a potential dress rehearsal for Neymar. Here's Marcelo, and now Benzema. Marcelo again, can he go all? Isco to Kroos, shooting opportunity for the German, dealt with by the goalkeeper, and then hacked at, almost into it. Here's Neymar. Yuri Pachicha, first time they've got him behind Real Madrid. And it was cross-cut shot in the end that didn't really do anything that Edinson Cavani was looking for.
Yeah, didn't quite have the belief once he got in there. It was a lovely little run, but good play.
Picks out Dani Alves, who's got Edinson Cavani ahead of him, and Neymar coming in. And Nacho got there. The last touch was Neymar's touch. It's a goal kick here to Real Madrid. Front three that have cost 466 million euros. Here's Isco, that dispossessing Verratti, and then that's a foul. I think it was Lo Celso who came.
Somebody there to try and block the ball if they jump up and it goes under the wall.
It's Cristiano Ronaldo, and there was the problem. A little bit too close, he got it up but couldn't get it down.
Yeah, to go for that power and get it up and down is very difficult. It's almost like a half clip.
Rabiot can play it forward to Neymar, and still Neymar twinkling the feet, looking to tee up on Mbappe, and it was well read in there by Varane. Wonder why Neymar didn't pull the trigger. Here's Marcelo, who switches the play superbly to Ronaldo. Ronaldo's in, brilliant save by Areola.
Well, it's hit his face, Darren.
It's absolutely knocked him cold, but it's kept Paris Saint-Germain level.
What a ball. What a ball from Marcelo. Absolutely fantastic pass. Surprised everyone in the stadium. Nobody saw it coming. He saw it.
Skips away from Casemiro. This is a brilliant run. Just needed a better finish, didn't it, from Neymar? Twinkling feet again.
Well, it's Neymar every time down this left side, isn't it? Comes inside.
Varane and Ramos into the penalty area. It's Kroos with the delivery, and straight to the goalkeeper from Sergio Ramos. He's only got the one goal this season, Ramos, but he got 10 last season, and he's such a factor from those positions.
So
Mbappe giving Marcelo the slip. Cavani in the middle, let it run for Neymar, and then Rabiot, and Paris Saint-Germain lead in the Bernabeu. It's not one of the big three. It's Adrien Rabiot with a goal. Real Madrid 0, Paris Saint-Germain 1.
Well, they've been down this left side with Neymar, but it's Mbappe down the right-hand side who's put that ball in. Cavani makes a run to the near post, you'll see, and they get an overload. Rabiot hasn't really hit the box at all. Decides to go in, and what a time to go in. He's made the spare man in the box. Madrid all over the place. And he finishes it with...
Dani Carvajal is the better attacking fullback. That's a mistake. It's Ronaldo! Well, you would expect him to do better. He had so much more time than I think even he realised.
He did, yes, I think he did. And it's unusual, he's gone for power here.
Look. Here's Neymar for Paris Saint-Germain. Opens up a little bit for him. Into Edinson Cavani! And deflected behind. What an opportunity for Paris Saint-Germain.
Well, they're starting to carve them open again. You watch Neymar just use an overlap. There's a great overlap by the fullback.
Pick out Marcelo. Ronaldo in the box. Here's Benzema. What a save by Areola. Corner taken quickly. Here's Toni Kroos. That's a penalty. No doubt about that one. Simple decision for the Italian referee.
Yeah, again they've caught them on a short corner. They've caught Paris napping again. There's a short corner.
Up steps Ronaldo and scores with tremendous power. And the holders in the Champions League are level on the stroke of half-time through Cristiano Ronaldo. Real Madrid 1, Paris Saint-Germain Saint-Germain one.
Yeah, the top man's kept his head, didn't he? Drilled it low. What a time to...
It's for the run of Neymar, who's timed it to perfection. And he tees up Kylian Mbappe, who takes the touch, and down went Navas with a really important save for Real Madrid. It's the first real sight of tonight with Mbappe. Dani Alves, it's a wonderfully weighted ball. They're waiting in the middle. Alves. And then striking it was Rabiot. Vital block in there by Sergio Ramos. Dani Alves says here for Real Madrid. Isco. Ronaldo looking to make some space. Areola down quickly. Had to keep a hold of it.
It was really close to the 18-yard box.
Can it be a Ronaldo special? It hits the wall and it brings the corner. Sergio Ramos was there. Kimpembe keeps it alive. Lo Celso with the shot. And when they get in wide positions, Paris Saint-Germain, there's not really anybody to cross it to. The referees took one there. Felt that, didn't he, the referee? Might want to stop the game here and just check he's okay, because that certainly rattled the referee. Got him right on the side of the head. Lost the two centre-backs. It's been able to travel a long way, and Kimpembe got his shot blocked in there. Desperate defending there from Real Madrid. And then Isco. Here's Neymar. Certainly provide the answer to that. And then Bachiche, and Dani Alves couldn't get there.
Well, he's popped up from the right-hand side, gets right across, doesn't he, into that near...
Bale's on the run. Superbly found, and then nodded down to Ronaldo. Marquinhos got the block on. They worked that really nicely, Real Madrid.
I did. It was a beautiful ball, wasn't it, from Modric. Bale prepared to run in behind. Look, he's outside there, stays onside. Beautiful little ball, and we get ourselves a goal here and take a lead across the Paris. But I just feel if anyone's going to score...
Asensio's joined Ronaldo in the middle. Bale on his way in the box as well. It's into Gareth Bale, who tees it up. And it was Kimpembe, the surprise inclusion tonight at the expense of Thiago Silva, with important defending for Paris Saint-Germain.
Again, you see Gareth Bale, mate, prepared to make that.
PSG on the back foot. Marco Asensio sends it right the way through. It's gone in. It's Ronaldo. It's the big moment, and it's the big man for Real Madrid. He knew nothing about it, and inside the last 10 minutes, Ronaldo strikes in the Champions League again. Real Madrid 2, Paris Saint-Germain 1.
He's done it again. Ronaldo gets in that penalty, a bit fortuitous there though, but you've got to say Asensio was brilliant on this left-hand side here, getting down in behind.
Marcelo. Now Asensio, Ronaldo hovering in the middle, pulled back, oh, it's got in! It's Marcelo! He took a deflection off Marquinhos. It's two quick goals for Real Madrid, and the holders are flexing their Champions League muscles. Real Madrid 3, Paris Saint-Germain 1.
Well, in the blink of an eye, that's what you get when you get quality players, and I've got to say Asensio is coming on that left hand.
Kylian Mbappe, Rafa Varane there, Mbappe's got in. Can he find the finish? Mbappe, Keylor Navas with a save. The angle was tight. I think Dani Alves was hoping to be teed up there.
Yeah, he's having words with him now. He gets in that channel there, and he is rather wide on his left.
Now Cristiano Ronaldo, Vasquez in the middle, Kroos is up there as well. Ronaldo wants the hat-trick, and Meunier's got into the box as well. Draxler's cross, Neymar. Well, there's the full-time whistle, Glenn. And it's been a fantastic display of Champions League football by Real Madrid and Paris Saint-Germain. It's disappointment for Unai Emery, but delight for Zinedine Zidane. And another night that they will talk about for a long, long time, where Cristiano Ronaldo was the Real Madrid match winner. A penalty on the stroke of half-time and a tap-in late on. The misery for Neymar compounded by the goal scored by Marcelo. Areola congratulated by Cristiano Ronaldo. Some big saves tonight from the Paris Saint-Germain goalkeeper. The PSG goal seemed a long, long